It's your boy Soldier Boy, and I copyrighted claim the Artism podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the podcast. Today we have a special guest, Dickard T. Say hi, Dickard.
Hello?
He, like me, is a little SFM boy. We're all little SFM boys trying to make our way in this little SFM world that's being puppeted by a giant Gabe Newell. So you make... Actually, wait. Yeah, you make mostly source filmmaker videos about Godzilla, stuff like that. So, what is your inspiration on that kind of stuff? Besides Godzilla, obviously.
To put in the most blunt terms possible,
Yeah.
I just make shit based on what I like.
There you go. That's the
I guess the main reason I started with Godzilla and shit was just because I started like right when the 2014 movie was coming out.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit before that, but I got into source filmmaking at the same time I started getting really hyped for the American Godzilla, and I just watched Evangelion for the first time, and I saw there were models for it on the workshop. So, naturally, I was just kind of like, okay, sure, I'll fuck around with these. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And my channel just kind of kept going from there. Because all that shitty first stuff you see on my channel, if you go way fucking back, is just crappy animation practice that I just uploaded because I was a fucking idiot.
I liked the where's the old DashCon video? I remember that DashCon video. It was
God.
The first thing I saw of yours. I love that fucking DashCon video.
God, that was the old shit. That was back when I was fucking balls deep into Tumblr shit.
I just like to ask you, how do you feel about Angry Joe? And this is a bit of an off-the-wall question.
This is incredibly specific.
Alternatively, hey Dickard, do you want to play a zombie game?
Wait, what? Wait, what? This isn't what we play as Jello. What? No, we're talking about.
Oh, wait, have you not seen that Angry Joe skit?
No.
Hey Joe, what a
I have not. Just Angry Joe's not a channel I watch.
Well, we'd assume that you were a kaiju person. You'd be into Angry Joe.
I am.
You know.
Well,
he's got a huge personality. But so yeah, what do you don't watch him? So
no, I don't.
Oh, I can't blame you. But do you play Warframe at all?
I've dabbled in it for like 3 days, and I was like, "This is fun," and then I didn't play it again.
There's one of the devs on that name, or her name is Reb, and she went up during E3, and Angry Joe was just like, "Damn, she's hot. I want to marry this woman." Just publicly for the whole world to see.
No, she was
fucking
on
went
stage.
in, huh?
Yeah.
She was on stage specifically with another. What was it Australian? Was it the Australian girl?
Oh yeah.
And he's like, "Man, I love both of these women." He's like, "Joe, you can't post that on Twitter."
So yeah, we've just been watching a fucking Angry Joe funny compilation. Dickard, while we were waiting for you, we were just watching Angry Joe funny moment compilations.
Oh my god.
None of them were funny.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
We just got a good reaction images out of it, basically.
Oh, are we posting them now?
No.
Is that what we're doing?
Okay, let's get back to Dickard. So, Dickard, what are your thoughts on the Nostalgia Critic?
He's a powerful man, and I don't want to come across him in real life.
Oh, I met him in real life.
I think he can kill me.
I met him in real life once.
Oh Lord!
I
Tell.
Was it a convention or something?
It was at a convention, and he wasn't wearing his usual getup, so it was just bald Angry Joe. Oh, no, bald Nostalgic Critic. I'm sorry. And I have these little toy sharks that I give to people at conventions, and I gave him one and asked him to take a picture with it. Hold on, let me find it.
Oh, don't tell me you have a picture.
Of course I fucking have a picture. Are you crazy? Hold on, I got it right somewhere. Joe, no, Jello, not Joe.
4 hours.
4 hours thing. So Dickard.
Yeah.
So you, did you play that Godzilla video game? Like the most recent one, I think it was.
The PS4 game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
You have it?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
I think it's fine. It's not worth the $6 price point it had, and it's not going to be worth any price now that it's discontinued.
Oh, yeah.
But, if this game only costed, like, $10, maybe 20 at the most, then I don't think it would have gotten a lot of the flack it did.
Did you play the old ones? Like, back in
yeah.
the back?
Oh, absolutely. I had saved the Earth on Xbox back.
Those games were good. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that you don't really feel big in those games, and that's what they wanted to achieve, but the only way to do that is to make them slow. So you got like a conflict there of like, do we make the game shit, or do we make him, feel fun? We make it fun, but like not big.
Well, the way I see it is they're two kind of different beasts, if that makes sense, because a lot of people saw the PS4 game coming out and they thought it was going to be specifically a fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I'm gonna be real, if you looked at gameplay footage and thought it was a fighting game, I'm sorry, I have to kill you now, you're an idiot.
Oh.
But, like, it's an arcade-style destruction game, and sometimes the thing you fight is a monster instead of a building, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the game is much more based around replicating the feel of the 90s Heisei movies, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, because, for one, like, it makes it really satisfying, plowing through the buildings and stuff, and all the sparks flying, and all the explosions going off, and some pretty decent destruction physics.
I think that, as a fellow SFMer, I think that the best thing that game did was give us better models, honestly.
Yeah, well, it's funny about that, because, I've been thinking about it a little bit, because I've recently gotten my hands on a 2019-style Godzilla model for the new movie.
Ooh.
And it looks really good. My friend Chow and I...
Chow Fanatic?
No, not Chow Fanatic. On Twitter, he goes by Katatic, specifically.
Oh, okay.
Which is a strange-sounding name, but regardless.
I think I know... Hold on. Yeah, Katat. I know him. Is it this guy? I think I worked with him on a fucking... on a Gmod movie. This guy?
Yeah, because... Did you work on Two Arms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watched Two Arms?
Yes.
Oh my god, this is great.
Well, partially because Chow worked on it.
Oh yeah. He did the good animations. I did the bad ones.
But I follow Zither anyway on YouTube, so I knew it was coming out. So I was like, that's cool. And then Chow goes, "Hey, I'm animating for this." I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Oh yeah, that was a fun movie. Connor hates it though because it got like no views. It took him. He spent so much money and worked for so long on that movie, and it got like no views, and it made him so sad. He doesn't want to do those movies anymore.
I get that kind of thing's upsetting, but like,
it's a good movie, right?
It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I love the part where there's the fucking bad guy and he stops for pedestrians and then goes and then Two Arms drives on the sidewalk and plows through them all.
Just the dumbass lines where he's like, "They call me Four Arms, but you have 2 arms. That's because I'm 4 times stronger than you."
Yeah, that's Jason.
It's the stupidest fucking shit, and I love every second of it.
Jello.
Huh?
Jello, do you want to watch? Yeah? You want to watch Two Arms later?
Fuck it, why not?
Fuck yeah,
I'm
it's
free.
only 40 minutes, and it's also funnier than fucking the Nostalgia Critic movie we sat
Oh,
through
what,
2
you
hours
don't
ago.
want
Oh
to
god,
watch
you
To
watched the
Boldly
Nostalgia
Flee?
Critic movie?
There's many, Dickard. There's
I know that, but
the
you watched any
Nostalgia
of
Critic
them?
movie? I think you mean which nostalgia? Nostalgia with an M? I'm a fucking idiot. Which? I almost did it again. Fuck! Which Nostalgia Critic movie?
Which Mahogany
the
Critic?
fucking fourth wall thing, whatever.
No,
God.
not atop the fourth wall. Isn't that the Spoonie movie?
Wait, which one's the one we watched? Where it
The
had
one we watched
implied
was
rape scene?
To Boldly
no.
Flee.
That's the one.
It was To Boldly Flee.
Yeah,
Oh, good lord.
featuring Angry Joe.
yeah. That. I
Is
hate-
everything just gonna loop back to Angry Joe tonight?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh, good.
Here's the thing about that fucking movie, Dickard. It's 4 hours long, and all
4 fucking hours?
four. Wait, I just realized. Oh my god, it all makes sense.
It's 4 hours.
4 fucking
No,
hours?
we got fucking halfway through that movie
4
and then
hours.
dipped.
Okay, so Dickard, we were all placing bets, right? Like we all said, like, first one to drop out of this movie is a bitch ass, and you have to pay the winners $5 each. And we were 2 hours into the movie, and Jello said, "Hey guys, would it be okay if we just stopped? Like, cancel the bet. I just can't. I don't want to do this anymore." And everyone's just like, "Yeah."
No, we were all suffering. We were all just enduring the pain that was existing while watching that movie.
Yeah.
And it was a mutual thing where it's like, guys, do you want to just call the bet off and go do something else?
Yes. You ever, Dickard, you know how some things can be so unfunny that they loop around to being funny again?
Yes, absolutely.
It was like it went beyond that. It went
It
beyond
overlapped itself.
It was like going so far that it was like past the so far it's so unfunny that it's funny, to where it just loops back around again to just being not funny. I didn't even know it was possible, dude. Like, and the production values, you'd think that for a YouTuber that of the scale of the Nostalgia Critic, he'd be able to afford something as simple as a red light, right?
Oh my god.
But no.
Are you talking about the CGI red light?
Yes. So,
CGI
no.
so Dickard, you know how, like, you have a light, right? And it's red, and that is like an alarm thing, right? Nostalgia Critic said, "Nah, that's too expensive for my blood," and he just put like a half opacity red fucking color on the screen. That was the whole thing.
Oh, he did that kind of editing. My favorite.
I'll give Nostalgia Critic that though. He straight up spoilers for Endgame. If you haven't seen it, you fuck. It's been months. He predicted a scene in Endgame that plays out almost exactly the same. Oh fuck!
okay,
I
no,
should have said
you have to
spoilers for
tell me this.
spoilers for To Boldly Flee too.
Of course.
There's a part where Angry Joe and fucking Spoonie and everybody gets they disappear, and Nostalgia Critic is talking to some girl in a room he's with, and they're the only one there, and all of them come through ring-shaped portals into the room, and they enter like one at a time, like the fucking Endgame scene.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I fucking put the Endgame soundtrack to that scene, and it works very well. And
That's fucking disgusting. I hate it.
I can't believe Nostalgia Critic fucking made Endgame.
Yeah.
He just made it fucking real, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's such an amazingly terrible film. I don't think I've ever. It's 4 hours as well. I don't know how did they make it? Why did they make it?
How did they make it for? Like, okay, hold on. How many fucking minutes are 4 hours? That's 360 minutes.
Here's you gotta imagine.
How big of a script did that have to fucking be?
I don't think they had a script. I think
they probably didn't.
They
However,
they had a rough outline and said, "You guys are all comedy YouTubers. Make up the funnies."
that sounds like what it would
it's
be.
almost like the last season of Game of Thrones. Am I right? Am I right? High five.
I just came to watch the dragon hit things.
But you got to imagine, right? So the nostalgia critic, he watches all of these bad movies, right? And he's very critical of them, and he says this is what they should have done to make the movie better. You think that someone who's so critical would be able to watch back his own film and realize, hey, wait, this is fucking garbage?
You would fucking think, because like every time I get like comments on fucking YouTube, and it's like on some of my old shit, even the stuff that at the time I was proud of, which still kind of am in some regards, like fucking Spook Story, my 15-minute shit. I look back and I'm just like, God fucking damn it, I was horrible at this.
Yeah, but you like, especially for someone like him, he's a critic. He should be able to like sit down and watch.
It's in his name.
Yeah,
He fucking remembers it so we don't have to.
he should be able to sit down, watch. I mean, I don't think anyone should be able to sit down and watch his movie, but he should be able to sit down, watch his movie, and realize this is terrible. I need to undo it from existence.
Fuck, man. Sparky, when are we gonna go see the CinemaSins movie in theaters?
Oh my god! Please don't.
Fuck.
Please tell me you're joking. That's not real.
Oh no, it's not real.
Okay, thank God. I was about to have a heart attack too. I was ready to die.
I doubt the CinemaSins guy can release anything in theaters after he got whatever he got outed for. Am I right?
Crisis averted.
I still need to make a follow-up for that. It's going to be a year and a half late, but...
Hey, Dickard, can I complain to you about something real quick?
Yeah, complain to me about shit.
This has been bothering me for like at least 2 years. Every once in a while I get the urge to rewatch this video, and this is the most obnoxious fucking thing on the planet.
So you want to know why? Because for, like... When did that come out? Like 2015?
Yes.
So for the past 4 fucking years, I would continuously get comments saying, you know, they're making a second movie.
Yeah, and that's why the comments are disabled.
the next movie's come out. I'm just
and here's,
shut up!
And guess what, as well, is like, here's the thing, is I couldn't complain about that little thing on there because you've disabled the so...
Yes!
And I can't ask, like, hey, can you just, manually remove this so I can enjoy the video?
I could do that, however...
Please.
I'm an asshole and I don't want to.
This isn't a problem with just your video. This is a problem because, let me assume, right, like you have an automatic thing that adds these to the end of every video, right?
Yes and no, because you can edit that. And I purposely did that after getting a shitload of comments for that. I just never took it off when I disabled comments.
Oh. You're an asshole. I'm trying to... Here I am, an innocent man.
Listen, you have to understand, half my process making this shit is just, fuck it, leave it.
Here's also my solution to this problem. It doesn't work on mobile, though, is I literally take ad block and register those things as ads. So the end cards just go away.
I mean, it works.
I don't like the end cards, dude. The end cards fucking suck so much. They block the screen on so many fucking videos, and you can't turn them off. Why?
That's why with like recent stuff, when I do sometimes have an end title, I just make a separate screen for that.
Yeah, but it's like on so many videos where there isn't, though, like where they just automatically said, "Oh, turn on end titles for everything."
Oh yeah.
Why don't YouTube let you turn it off? I literally don't understand.
It's because YouTube's a functioning website.
A good
very good website. Please do not demonetize this podcast for saying bad shit about you.
We just got monetization too. Here's the thing. Okay, Dickard, can I tell you a fun little story?
Yeah, go for it.
So we've had like 1,000 subscribers and the 10,000 views for about a year, right?
Yeah, go for it. Why did I go for it again?
Yeah.
I'm very tired.
So we've had that for about a year. And we're like constantly apply, like, oh boy, we're finally gonna get monetization, and we get denied. I'm like, they say, oh, duplicate content. I'm like, we're a fucking podcast. You know? We talk into a microphone. What possibly could be duplicating the content? What are you fucking talking about? Like, oh, we violated copyright on something? What? No. And then, okay, fine. We'll apply again. Denied again. Same fucking thing. I reach out to YouTube. Hey, YouTube, could you please tell me what videos I'm infringing on so I can delete them and, make you happy so I can get monetized? No response. I get an automatic response saying, oh, if you'd like to review what you did, go to this page that you took the screenshot that you're showing us from. And, and then so we wait another, and here's the thing. you have to wait a month to reapply, and then wait another month for them to get back to you. So it's a 2-month fucking process every
Oh my
fucking
God.
goddamn fucking time. And then
Good fucking lord.
so you wait the 2 months, and then we apply a third time, denied again. Same thing. And now we've applied, I think, the 5th time, and we finally got accepted. Literally, we changed nothing. Nothing has changed. Except this time they said yes.
That's just my favorite shit, dude.
Why is YouTube...
Just fuck it. Try it again, and eventually they just let you through. Fuck it.
YouTube is run by fucking literal monkeys.
It's fucking stupid. I forgot who did it. Someone I watched had a fucking way of escaping demonetization.
Oh.
And they'd upload a video.
I think I know what it is.
They'd upload a video and just private it, and they'd title it something like
Oh yeah, they'd like the most
murder,
offense-
kill, shooting,
yeah.
sex, suicide, boner, and then it would be like demonetized. And they're like, how do I monetize? And they're like, change the title. So they changed the title, right when they make it public, and that would keep it monetized for some fucking reason.
Oh my god, he's brilliant. You know, I actually heard a fucking big power dick move for this other one. So this one dude fucking made his videos, right? And then he would copyright claim them himself on a different account.
Legend.
And of course he's not going to fight his own copyright claims, so he just wins.
I mean, damn if it works.
Dude, that's fucking brilliant. Oh,
It's fucking genius.
okay, Dickard, another question. About the same fucking video. Can you please tell me what the end song is? Because I want to know. I can't ask you, though, because, again, your comments are disabled. What's the end song, please?
It's from Mad Max.
Thank you. Oh my god, I've been thinking about that for fucking years now. I'm trying to figure out where, because I know the song. I don't know where it's from.
I'm trying to remember what song specifically. I know
No.
it was from the final chase scene.
Yeah, I remember exactly where it is now. Now that you said the Mad Max, I'm like, oh, I remember everything. You ever had,
It comes rushing back.
like, perfect photo memory? I don't know the word, but of dumb things that don't matter?
Photographic memory, Sparky.
Yeah.
I can tell you the dumbest
Fucking
Photo,
hell.
memory I have.
photosynthesis memory. That's the
So
one.
the dumbest photosynthesis I've ever had. so this is really strange, but like a topic of study for why films are horrible for me has always been the fucking Michael Bay Transformers, right?
Uh-huh.
Like I've seen them more than I would like to because I spend a lot of time looking at how the movie's made, how the designs come through, and how the entire thing is structured, right? And recently, I put one of my friends through all 5 of them because he wanted to watch Bumblebee, and I told him he had to go through the decade of suffering before we get to a good movie.
Oh, yeah. You gotta put him through the ringer.
Because
He doesn't deserve it.
because I know he'd appreciate Bumblebee regardless, because that's a fantastic fucking movie. But I suffered for a fucking decade. He has to too.
Can I... Yeah,
But-
I understand that.
But regardless, back to the one of those like stupidly absurd tiny details. In fucking Transformers 4,
Uh-huh.
there's like a 3-second shot of a stupid little Oreo machine robot, like a vending machine Autobot.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I was like, they just copy pasted Longhaul's head from Transformers 2 on it.
Oh?
Like I just saw it and I was just like, that's the exact same fucking head. Like there's the obvious asset reuse in these movies, like
Yeah.
fucking Shockwave. They were trying to build him up as a big bad in Transformers 3. You know, the Cyclops asshole.
Yeah.
They just reuse him in Transformers 4 and 5 as 2 other separate characters.
I mean, when you make the model that detailed and intricate, you're gonna want to get your money's worth, huh?
Well, it's funny because like the body's a different model. They just put the head on it
Oh.
and called it a different character.
You know, that head is a detailed and intricate model. You're gonna want to get your use out of it.
It's so fucking dumb. But the one I explicitly just noticed in like pick up and just stick with forever is 3 seconds of a stupid Oreo robot.
The Oreo bot.
The fucking Oreo bot.
Can I tell you mine?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so you know Halo Reach?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the map reflection.
Yeah, the good shit.
Yeah. So if you're standing on that top layer on reflection, looking out straight at the windows, and like you're down, and a little bit to the right, that is the exact spot where I was holding a plasma pistol, where I first learned what the word boner meant. I was like 12 years old. I was like 12 something years old, whatever, playing Xbox 360, and I'm like, the kids in the chat were talking about boners or something. And I'm like, okay, I've heard this word a lot, guys. Don't make fun of me. But what's a boner? and he says, when your pee-pee gets long? And I'm like, no, wait, I thought it was...
That's what it's called?
I thought it was broken. Oh, thank God. I thought it was getting too big because it was like a tumor or something.
I thought it was just called a salami malfunction, but here we are.
Oh, I finally get it.
Just fucking... I have a memory like that with Halo, specifically.
Oh?
Because... So, this is an old-ass Halo memory, like 2006, I think. Like, the first Halo game I got was Halo PC, right? And I had Halo Custom Edition. When I was like, hot shit, right?
Yeah.
And the map everyone always played was huge ass. And have you guys played Halo Custom Edition on PC at all?
I have not, sadly. I play Elder Ring.
Do it, because Custom Edition is free.
No,
but
so you gotta have the DVD, you gotta have the disc, don't you?
You need a CD key, but those are easy to come by, and it doesn't check for duplicate keys or anything. Don't pirate video games. I don't care if you pirate them or not. Don't demonetize us.
Nah, dude.
Fucking. But so the map everyone was always playing was called Big Ass, and it was a custom map where it's take Blood Gulch and stretch it to be like 10 miles long, and instead of just the little like bunker bases, they're built in the side of the cliff, and it's like those giant hangars from the end of the campaign where you're boarding the longsword and flying off. That giant hangar, right?
Yeah.
And someone turned on a code that makes the map night. There's a little like button you can press way off in the distance.
Okay.
And I remember little like baby me got freaked out. And this was back when you didn't have like Discord or shit. You had fucking Crossfire.
Oh yeah.
Like old fucking shit. But I remember I was like, guys, what the fuck happened to the map? And they're like, I think someone just pushed the button. And like, there's a fucking console command on that map that just spawns an enemy player, like an AI. That's desynced across everything, right? Because it's not designed for online co-op. So I thought there was a fucking ghoul on the map, too. So the map becomes pitch black and a fucking ghoul starts shooting me down.
Oh my god. Okay, that's not like an oddly specific thing. I can imagine that being a traumatizing event.
It wasn't traumatizing. And I say oddly specific because I remember the exact spot where I saw the fucking thing spawn and look at me every time. In this blank fucking barren field with no landmarks or details. I just see one spot, I'm just like, that's where that dumb shit went down.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you could have gone on forums and made a creepypasta out of that, dude.
I could have made fucking creepypasta out of that shit.
Go on fucking Reddit. Okay.
That happened around the time the fucking Ghost of Lockout shit was coming around on Halo 2.
Who was it?
I could have capitalized on that shit.
Who was it?
I wish I wasn't an idiot 12-year-old.
Who was the one that discovered that? I remember, like, I know, like, they're fucking YouTuber or something, that, like, the first person to upload the Ghost of Lockout or something.
I don't remember. Like, when it comes to old Halo machinima shit, other than the obvious Rooster Teeth shit,
yeah. For
mine, it was like shit like I'm Suck, Hollywood Halo.
Oh yeah, do you remember Arbiter 617?
What's something he's done? Because that might jog a memory.
Videos. He makes fucking garbage Minecraft now. Fuck that guy.
Well,
fucking hey Arbiter, if you're listening, you shouldn't abandon your friend because they stepped into your shot once. Fuck you. I was I was there for you. I was helping you build. I listened to you fucking complain about shit. Oh, and he's deleted all of his fucking... Yo, fuck you, Arbiter. How could you? You betrayed me.
Lay him out. This is awkward because my icon's awkward.
I'm just gonna take a moment here to read.
I love the Arbiter.
I'm gonna take a moment here to read something. thank you to today's sponsors. Arbiter.
Oh no, Audible.
Yeah, Arbiter. Thank you for the sponsor, Arbiter.
Did that fucking cunt delete all those videos?
What? I don't know who this is, but you seem to have a very personal connection to him, Sparky.
Did this fucking cunt delete all his old Halo machinimas and replace them with fucking Minecraft machinima? Oh, I'm mad. I'm so mad right now. He's deleted Halo history. I'm so fucking mad.
Deleted. Do y'all remember HMV Hell?
Oh God,
Legend. Simpler times, man.
I think
Fuck.
I think by and large my favorite fucking Halo machinima back.
Rise of the Spartans. That's what it was.
Oh shit. But just back in the day, my gold standard of Halo machinima was the fucking bag boy.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys remember that at all?
Bag boy.
It was right when Halo 3 came out. It was just a fucking dad yelling at his son for teabagging someone in the fucking game. God, it's fucking funnier if I'm not just like trying to explain it.
Funny.
Hey, golden rule of comedy: if you have to explain the joke, it's probably not funny,
Okay, Dickard.
or it's gonna stop being funny.
Dickard. MCCPC. Okay, I'm really concerned about one thing. All right, because you know.
Oh, it's 343. I'm concerned about it too.
No. 343 has been known to leave a few features missing. Like when Halo 5 launched, they were missing a small little feature. I don't
Capture
remember.
the flag.
No. I think it was called Forgy or something like that. I don't remember.
Forga?
Yeah,
Forza.
Yeah, they were missing Forza. But there's this one little feature that I'm terrified that Reach will be missing upon launch, and that's do you remember the chess mode? You remember chess?
Yes,
no.
dude. Okay, so I haven't had my 360 for 4 years, right? I sold in like 2015.
Uh-huh.
The only way I've played Reach in these past 4 years is do you guys use Parsec by chance?
No.
Okay, so Parsec is a screen share app that lets you basically play local co-op on someone else's PC, if that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I connected to my friend's PC, right? So I can use my controller to play a game on his computer. So what he did was he used the Xbox game broadcast so he could play the game on his PC, and so I could play the game through his PC streaming his Xbox. And I was playing Halo Reach like at
like
a low
5 layers of Reach.
at like a low ass bit rate, a low ass resolution with like a 2-second input delay.
I mean,
That's so fucking scuffed, dude.
The first thing I did, I got my gamer tag back on his console, and the first thing I did was we gotta play chess.
Oh my god, dude!
We have to fucking play chess.
I legit only know how to play chess because they made that mode.
Honestly,
I don't know. I'm legit scared that they won't have it because I want that mode in there. It's
Well,
so fun mode.
I don't
they
think
gonna
it'll
bring
be
Forge back?
missing.
What do you
Also,
mean?
Excuse any sounds. I have to take a sip of my Pepsi.
Ew, Pepsi? The fuck?
Okay, yeah, no, that's
all right,
that is
ban.
fucking unacceptable.
Get off. I'm canceling the episode. Fucking
What
Pepsi.
would you rather have me drink? I'll see what I can do.
I don't know, Coke like a normal person.
Coke.
Ain't no Coke here. Ain't no Coke here. Ran out.
You know that fucking part in fucking Evangelion episode 20 or whatever where the thing goes, that's me right now. I'm gonna fucking kill you and I'm gonna crawl over to you. Fucking, hold on, let me get the fucking gif.
It's like a fucking gorilla going feral.
That's what he does in the episode. I only know the episode, by the way, because I literally just watched it.
The Netflix?
No, I didn't watch it on Netflix. I watched it on Kiss Anime like a normal person. I mean, on a totally legitimate. I watched it on a totally legitimate website, of course.
Disclaimer: Sparky has purchased Evangelion for a very, very discounted price.
This is me coming over to Dickard to fucking force some coke into his mouth.
What do you hope to do? I invented you one.
Oh shit, bro. It's a good show, though, isn't it? I like it.
It's my fucking favorite still.
Oh, dude.
Like,
I thought, watching your show and watching your shit, like, I'd never seen any Evangelion stuff, so...
Did you think it was a lot more, like, lighthearted and stupid?
I thought it made those party noises at some point. Jello,
I am so fucking glad.
Jello, in case you don't know, whenever he uses EVA 01 all the time, and all it can do is make party noises. So I assume that was like an inside joke to EVA.
No, I just did that.
Like what type of party noise is Link?
You know, like a party blower. Here, I got one right here.
Oh,
I got one right here. Like that.
Hold on, let me find a fucking video in which EVA is used. Where's fucking timestamp that bastard? Oh shit. Oh, I can't find it, Dickard. You know your channel better than me, probably.
No, but I'll find it.
You made a whole like movie thing with the Evangelion. I didn't understand
a lot of shit.
I didn't understand any of it. All I know is that you think Halo 4 Master Chief is JonTron.
Yeah, I just wanted to animate shit, and I was like, I like Starcade, but I don't care about Star Wars, and I don't want to animate Star Wars.
Can we bring it back to Angry Joe? Can we bring it back to Angry Joe?
Bring it back around. Let's go.
Okay, so I want to do something with you, Dickard. I want to do something with you. Okay, can we sit down and watch Angry Joe Funny Moments Part 3 together?
Oh, we're gonna. Oh my god.
Please.
Are you gonna edit this in?
Are we splicing this in? Let's see.
Okay, we'll just watch
Let's see. This first fucking frame's already a trick.
Okay, hold on.
No, the only fucking... Hold up, 1 sec.
His neck is so fucking
I want to let you know something, Dickard. The only fucking reason he's doing this on the podcast is because we were watching this exact video before we started, and we didn't get to finish it, and now he just wants to.
We just have to finish it up.
Here's the problem.
I'm already having a fit because of how fucking long his neck is in this fucking frame.
Here's the problem, okay? Right? Like, Angry Joe posted a fucking picture on Twitter of him with his new guns. I think he's gonna fucking kill somebody.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Angry Joe posted a picture where he's like, yeah, I just got this new full auto UMP, and it's like, if you look it up, that UMP is fucking illegal.
Hold up, yeah.
So also, Angry Joe just might fucking kill somebody this week.
Look what he tweeted. Attempt to be accurate on the range for July 4th, and he makes a picture. Looks like he's taking a big poop. Looks like he's taking a big poopy. Alright, you guys ready for...
Watch your wording, Joe.
You guys ready? It's Joe time.
God, I fucking hate you, Sparky.
That's out of focus.
This green screen's incredible.
I like how you can see the lines.
Oh my god.
I think Joe's a racist.
Why is he doing a Chinese accent?
I think he's a bit racist.
Oh, I get it. Okay? He's wearing yellow because he's imitating an Asian and being racist.
No, I think he's supposed to be Kill Bill, but
it's not going off well when he's also imitating Asian people.
This is the most racist shit. Holy shit.
Joe, come on, dial it back a little bit.
Oh my god.
Listen to the audio! He fucking crunched it!
Dude, I think he recorded, dude, he's doing Foley, Dickard. He did his own audio. Did he just cut?
Background?
He didn't change the background.
He didn't adjust anything.
You could have zoomed. That's literally all it would have taken.
So here's my real question. Why are we in, like, a Silent Hill diner? What are we doing here?
Why is this still going on? It's been a minute and 20 seconds.
This isn't even like a Sleeping Dogs review. It's Angry Joe going
Oh my
to
god, it is
Silent
Sleeping
Hill.
Dogs!
Yeah, that's the review.
Oh, okay.
He's not even reviewing Sleeping Dogs. He's just in Silent Hill to answer for his own sins. Oh. Fucking hell, man.
Joe, what
Did you see him smiling? He was so happy with himself. He's like, yeah, I'm being racist. I'm so glad.
Fix your audio.
That crunch wasn't him yelling. That was him charging his energy. Yeah.
How is this one skit?
You having fucking fun? What is this?
How is this the same skit? I just like to point out this is Angry Joe funny compilation.
Like this is the fucking shit. Like
Oh wait,
like,
Oh my god! Is this Harry Potter?
Harry Potter? Whoa!
Oh no, Joe! Don't do blackface!
Oh, Joe!
Please!
I thought he was drawing a different symbol.
Don't do Did you say don't do blackface?
Yeah. He was starting. I'm gonna be real.
After he was being racist towards the Chinese, I thought that he'd just go.
I thought he was just like, might as well step it up.
Oh, I like.
If you're gonna fuck up, go for gold.
I'm so surprised by how kinda racist Joe's content is.
Did he move the scar to the other side?
Oh fuck!
Like this is a fucking like.
He smoothed the fucking scar to the other side. I didn't know you could do that.
Do you ever watch something and like you're laughing at it, but instead of like just going, "Wow, this is bad," you're thinking, "This is a fucking masterclass on how not." Holy shit! What was I saying?
Hey,
Don't
Dickard,
fucking. He's looking at me.
Remember how we were so excited to start talking about Angry Joe at the start of the podcast? Do you know why now? You understand
I
why?
don't want to be talking about Angry Joe anymore. I take it back. I don't want to loop back around to this.
Oh my god,
He's just standing here, he's not doing nothing. What is
Sparky.
this?
It's like looking into John Wayne Gacy's journal.
This is like.
Fuck.
Hold on. Is this a skit? What? What is this?
Like, this is my fucking Silent Hill. If I go to Silent Hill, this is the only channel on TV.
If you go to Silent Hill, every single person is Angry Joe, and they're all dressed up as multiple women and being very racist.
I'd probably also see like Nostalgia Critic and maybe James Rolfe.
James Rolfe is actually fucking funny,
he
though.
is. I have the least problems with him. However, like, and this is the
favorite.
dumbest tangent of all time, is like, the two big YouTubers that talk about Godzilla stuff to a mainstream audience are also two of the people with most rancid opinions about it, and I hate it.
You know, my favorite person from the channel Awesome is Linkara, because he has his own solo movies, and they're brilliant.
What, you don't like a top the fourth wall, Sparky?
No, those are the Nostalgia Critic movies. Those are bad. Linkara's movies are like perfectly so bad they're good. Because Linkara only has himself as an actor, so he makes like himself his best friend, and also himself as the robot clone of himself that's also the Terminator that he shoots with laser beams.
Sparky,
What?
You know what Top the Fourth Wall the movie is the Linkara movie, right?
Wait, is that the one we watched?
No, we watched
Top the Fourth Wall is good. Then.
Holy shit, what is Joe
I was
doing?
about to say, I'm not sighing at you, I'm sighing because of this dumpster fire in front of me.
Okay, you know what? Look at that! Look at that! He's getting better at effects. Okay, actually, I kind of like that as a skit.
Okay.
I kind of like that. It should have been a Gatorade.
That's the thing.
They should have done a bit where he like rips his spine
And
out
there he goes.
instead of
Now he's ruined
electrolytes.
it. Now he's ruined.
The thing is, Dickard,
Yeah.
Joe is so fucking unfunny. 1 in 5 jokes hits hard.
Yeah.
And
That's
what
how it is
hurts.
for like every comedian.
But then here's the problem with Joe is. 1 in 5 jokes hits hard, and then he keeps doing
And then
that
he ruins it.
And then he keeps that one joke going for like 12 fucking minutes.
Like, that's the biggest downfall with like terrible comedy like this, right? Like, do you guys know the joke about Control-Alt-Delete, the webcomic, where it's like, if you take 2 panels out, the jokes are
Epic.
actually funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same shit here, because, like, these are people who just draw their joke out for so fucking long.
Yeah, no. Control-Alt-Delete's jokes are funny when you take them out because it just turns into gamers, and then he raises both of his arms in the sky.
You hear about video games? Or just like, wow, I sure do love GTA 5, and it's like, if the next panel's him, like, in an alleyway with blood on his hands, and he's, like, horrified at himself. It's like, that's infinitely funnier. I don't care what leads up to that. Just cutting to that is hilarious.
What is Joe? Was that like lemonade in his? What is that? It looks like vomit. What the fuck?
Fucking piston.
Yo, oh wait, Dickard, I have a picture.
what's
for you,
up?
okay?
Sparky.
What's your question? Let's go.
Wait, did I already show you Come Hand Joseph?
No, you haven't.
Oh. So yeah, this is Joe watching a DE dev stream. Oh wait, actually I don't even.
Oh,
I don't even
hey,
need to
here it is.
Wait, is he?
I thought.
Wait, is he
Hold on.
reusing the same bit?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Is he
a second.
Hold on, I need
redoing
the
the same
screenshot. No, hold on, I
fucking
need
bit?
screenshots.
Wait a fucking second.
Stop.
I thought we were watching Angry Joe, not DSP.
Hold on, I need to. I need to get screenshots. Stop
Oh,
and pause it.
Dickard, you can't do that.
I absolutely can.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause it right where there's a good screenshot. Brilliant. This should be the thumbnail.
Oh my god. Just like whatever you're doing for the next thumbnail for this, just like put Joe at the table just jacking off. While we're like everyone's just talking and he's just there jacking off.
I love Joe.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, these are my new treasures that I've collected here today.
You sure?
Oh.
One, you're alone. I see that lotion. 3, look at that old busted sock you got there. You're not fooling anybody. God. Do what you gotta do. Other Joe, out.
I just realized something tragic, Sparky.
What?
Yeah, what's up?
If Joe does decide to, other Joe's gonna be the first one to go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Jello, please. Oh, he's back at it. He's back to the cum.
Why do you smell his cum, Reg?
I really hope we're allowed to use this.
I need to.
This is funny shit.
Why did he smell his fucking cum
Okay.
Reg when you brought it back out?
My favorite thing is that you can see Joe's fucking apartment in the reflection of Mr. Capcom.
It's fine.
Okay, so Dickard, what do you think my odds are of getting Joe on the podcast?
I don't know.
Here's the thing I could hold over him, is that he kind of owes me, because he used clips from my video and his without my permission. And now I'm gonna use clips from his videos and mine. Dude, you know what? It'd be really unfortunate if he came on, like, either before or after this episode now goes live. Now
I was about to say, like, what if he just reached out to you, like, during this podcast?
Oh god, I
Like,
hope
while
not.
we're
This is
recording
not
this
live.
right
This
now,
is
Fuck
not
it,
live. This is
we're
not-
recording.
This is
Sparky,
not live.
message him right fucking
okay,
now.
what are we messaging him? I already have his email open. I have this whole thing set up ready. What do I email him?
I don't know.
Go on my
Hello.
podcast, you have 30 minutes to comply.
Hello, Joseph. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Joseph. Should I just say Mr. Joe?
Okay, hold up.
Should I say Mr. Joe?
Hello, exceptionally
No,
upset Joseph.
no.
Hello, Mr. Joe. I'm gonna say Mr. Joe.
Yeah, Sparky, hello, Mr. Joe. I know what you're gonna do next week.
Don't do it, bro.
Comply with us or we tell the cops.
Comply with us or we tell.
I made a video he liked.
Oh,
Pride and
fuck.
Accomplishment. I'm gonna say I'm the guy behind the Pride and Accomplishment video. I am the guy who made that Pride and Accomplishment video.
Try and like inflate your ego some more and be like, you're the reason this channel's successful. That'll reel him in.
Oh no.
Because you made that one video.
I really appreciate you linking the clip. It really boosted my views.
Did it actually?
Not very.
This podcast isn't going up until he responds, right?
Oh, no, don't worry.
It'll be
that
funnier if
actually-
he just doesn't respond at all.
Actually,
Okay.
Jello, the podcast is on hold until I can finish the Hugh Neutron episode, because I need to do custom animation.
Oh my god, thank god.
Yeah.
Because I straight up
This is gonna be really tragic if something does happen. By the way, Max, if something does happen, please cut this part from the
Okay,
video. I'm talking to my editor.
do not
Just
Okay, Max,
put a black screen. Just say we all
Max.
passed out.
It is now June 28th. Do not cut anything if Joe does anything next week. We need to preserve this for the scholars. And also, we're joking about Joe planning something next week. I just want to say I was talking about him planning something for months, joking, so I just want to take credit for that. Angry Joe, cool guy.
Love you, Joe.
It's gonna be sad to see you go next week.
Joe, hope you don't jerk off to Rebecca Ford, please. Okay.
Nor.
All right, back to this. I really appreciate the clip. It really boosted my views. I actually host a podcast, and was wondering if you would be at all interested in coming on. We have had I'm dumb. Guests on before, such as Dickard D.
You have to add.
I already know.
Dickard T.
I already know what other people you're gonna fucking put on here, asshole.
Who?
You're gonna put on, most likely. I'm gonna place a bet.
Uncle Ira?
You're gonna put Shammy on.
Why would I?
As one of them.
No, not Shammy.
I don't know who
I
people
wouldn't
are.
put Shammy on because I'm pretty sure
I
Shammy
saw
has
your
publicly said, like, fuck Angry Joe or something like that.
Just like
oh really?
Just like maybe stretch some truths a little bit. Just be like, I got Obama on the show.
I actually
just the episode hasn't aired.
But Dickard, I got Greg. I don't even need to, dude. I got Greg Baldwin, the voice actor for Iroh. I got fucking Kevin MacLeod, dude, the guy that makes all the free music. I got him on the podcast, and he said hatred is the greatest source of creativity.
Yeah.
Okay,
But you could also say Obama.
Okay, I'm gonna say Obama. Jello, can you keep him entertained while I go pee real quick? I gotta pee real bad. Oh, I've been holding it in. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, entertain me, child. 5 seconds have passed. You failed your task.
So you think
Yeah, sometimes.
would you rather have genital warts or like crabs?
We talking like the funny little animals, or are we talking like
No,
are we talking like dick and balls disease?
Well, at first I was going for dick, but now that you got me thinking, I'm not sure.
Because if they're the funny little animals, then yeah, I'd take a crab. Only one crab. I wouldn't take more than one.
Yeah, no. At first it was like, the dick and ball disease, but now I'm thinking, would you rather have a genital wart or like a crab pincer as a dick?
That'd be cool.
It would be. Well,
I could like bite
it's like
people.
you'll never need scissors again. But that being said, you'll never fuck again. So it's like
You can't.
honestly,
it'll just suck for them.
It's a good trade-off. I'd probably take it.
Someone just close the fucking door. I'd take the crab pincer.
Yeah, I'd take the crab pincer too. You're onto something. You excited for Matrix 5?
I forgot they were even doing a fifth Matrix.
Yeah,
honestly,
they're just straight up skipping the fourth one.
Honestly, that just makes me realize, I never actually sat down and watched The Matrix.
I got a pretzel.
Do you have something to share with the class?
Yeah, I got a pretzel. I'm gonna chew it right into the mic so Max has to edit this.
Can I get one?
Oh, dude, these are some nice asmers.
There you go, Max. Have fun. You little fucking boy. I'm feeling pretzel.
So
we had a discussion, and I figured we should ask you this. Would you?
No. Don't worry about it. No. Just leave it out. Leave it as a surprise.
Yeah, I would like a fourth Matrix film.
Yeah.
Fifth. We're talking about the fifth Matrix.
What?
Yeah, they're skipping 4.
I think the worst part is I can't even tell if it's a joke or not. That's just how the movie industry is.
Oh, you guys excited for Avatar 2 through 4?
Oh yeah, it's my favorite thing. I got so excited when I heard they were opening.
God, how fucked would it be if like during what are they? They're going up to 5, like Avatar 5. What if? How tragic if James Cameron is producing Avatar 5, his fucking magnum opus. He's like, I'm almost done with this franchise I worked so hard on. And midway through, he just fucking bites it.
I think the real question is, how long do you think it's gonna be before, like, the actual team making those movies just goes, wait a minute, no one fucking liked Avatar?
Alright, gamers, you ready? I'm gonna
Yeah,
read
what do
you
you
the
got?
email. I gotta read you. Hello, Mr. Joe. I am the guy who made that Pride and Accomplishment video. I really appreciate you linking the clip. It really boosted my views. I actually host a podcast and was wondering if you would be at all interested in coming on. We've had significant guests on before, such as Greg Baldwin and Bibsy Pop, and we would love to have you come on. Here's a link to our podcast. And I linked the podcast. What is it? I think that's good, right? That's good?
Yeah, we just gotta hope he doesn't read that before when this episode comes out.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be a long time.
You have to say something else, like at the end say like thanks for. Oh fuck.
Thanks for all the laughs.
Yeah, thanks for all the laughs and help or something like that.
And help.
Yeah, and help.
Please help me.
That wasn't the help I was going for, but
I know. However, that makes it a lot funnier.
Now put thanks for all the laughs, period, and also help.
Okay.
Fuck.
Just something mildly ominous at the end like that, you know? Just to grab his attention.
Yeah, just something at the end like, you have 30 minutes.
You know who's a really fucking rude fella?
Fuck. Who?
Who's a rude fella?
Fucking Charlie Chaplin.
I
messaged him. I messaged him and invited him onto the podcast like a year ago at this rate, and he still has not gotten back to me.
You know, I think I got some terrible news about Charlie Chaplin.
What's wrong?
I don't think he lives in the U.S. anymore.
Oh,
I think he moved out.
Fuck, man. What the fuck? I guess he probably doesn't have Twitter wherever he moved. I think America's the only place.
Yeah. Like what? America and like... I don't know, it's like Wisconsin a state? Is that still part of America?
I don't know, they got cheese over there.
It's probably not America anymore.
So, Dickard, what's your favorite part about SFM? Is it the fact that it's only 32-bit and therefore crashes every fucking 5 minutes?
I think it's the fact that you cannot have more than 9 shadowed lights.
Oh, that's a beauty right there.
And that's...
beautiful.
My favorite. I think my other favorite is how you can barely operate an IK rig unless you separate the shots out. So trying to do basic shit before moving on to your next shot just becomes horrendous.
My favorite is that if you do any kind of scene building that's like bigger than a few buildings and some grass, then it begins to lag horribly.
You say that, however, I have some horribly unoptimized models for SFM.
Oh,
because model fidelity is going up so high, right?
Yeah, well, you want to use the unoptimized models because you want to make them look pretty.
Well, that's part of the reason. However, along with the 2019 Godzilla, there was also a release of a 2019 King Ghidorah model, and I was like, cool. I'll do the same thing.
Where do you get these models? I want to see.
It was on DeviantArt. I'll post them in the DM.
Give me the models.
But regardless, I was like, yeah, I want to mess with these. And that Ghidorah is one of the most unoptimized models I've ever seen. It's very clearly like a sculpt.
Oh wait,
it's very clearly
yeah, the MMD fellas.
Yeah. Now to be fair, when you mess with the materials, they come out really fucking good.
Yeah. Well, I want to see the Godzilla. I didn't think I'd seen the Godzilla.
Here's the Ghidorah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me build my.
You gotta add some AO to that shit.
I know he absolutely needs it. He needs a lot.
He needs a lot of stuff.
I mean, Just look at that texture.
I wish the Shin Godzilla model had a better texture. The texture's not great on it.
Well, depends on which one.
Same with 2014. Same with the 2014 Godzilla. We need better textures.
So, let me find
Jello.
because I don't have very many.
Fuck you.
So here's what Chow and I did to the 2019 Godzilla.
Oh.
So he looks fantastic now. You want to see what his original texture looked like. So the bottom there is the original. It barely has a bump map at all. It looks like it's made of fucking Play-Doh. So, I mean, the fucking difference is night and day.
Wait, where does this good Shin Godzilla model? Because all I see is the one on the fucking Steam Workshop.
Which
I'm looking at this. Oh wait.
I don't think that's it.
No, I didn't mean to do that twice. Please just copy the fucking link from the goddamn. I'm trying to.
It's just not doing it.
That's
right,
the one. No.
Oh yeah, this one has pretty decent texture work. I think
It just looks bad.
Well,
the Biolante one looks fine though. I like the Biolante model.
Well, the Biolante is a direct port from the PS4 game. Part of the Shin Godzilla here is the textures had to be downscaled a lot because I think the original is like 4096 as opposed to Source's limit 2048. So it already had to be downscaled a lot. Yeah. And on top of that, the coloring specifically on the primary skin of that model isn't super great. It's a little too white and uncooked looking, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
can I I want to show you a fucking scene build that shouldn't kill my PC but fucking does anyway. I don't know why.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Wait, I don't know what's killing it about that. Look.
It's just like that.
It's just bad. It's also a very lazy scene build because I only use like 2 buildings.
Let me see if I can find an old. Because I have a similar scene build that just utterly tanked my computer.
Jello, what's your favorite scene build? What's the best scene build you've ever done, Jello? Yeah, I agree.
Like, this scene build is only like maybe 10 buildings, and yet it just utterly tanks Source.
Source is bad. If only it was 64-bit, it would run so beautifully.
If only it worked abandonware.
Here's the thing. Just make it 64. I hit up Bayrate, right? I hit him up, and I said, please, can you ask Valve to just send an email saying, please just make it 64-bit. It wouldn't be that hard, would it? Would it be that hard to, like, put, like, 1 or 2 programmers with the source code down there and just, like, hit a few buttons and make it 64-bit? I don't know, man. I just want a 64-bit version that's not Source 2, because all that can do is fucking Dota.
Just all that can do is Dota, and plus, you'd have to reformat every single asset to work in Source 2.
A friend of mine was trying to make a batch tool to convert everything, but he kind of gave up on it.
Understandable at this point, like... Just... Like, that's part of why my channel feels so fucking dead, is because it's just such a fucking hassle to do anything in Source.
Dude, that's my job. I do that for money.
I don't. I work a full-time job on my own already.
I'm a little whore. And where's Angry Joe Funny Moments Part 5? Is there one? I need Part 4. Part 5. We skipped Part 4. No.
Are we going back? Oh, just like they skipped Matrix 4.
Yo. Dude.
We going back to Angry Joe Funny Moments?
Oh, we're at Angry Joe Funny Moments. There are only 3 parts worth. Okay, well, you know what? I think we're actually at an hour. So I think, Max, cut all of that mention of any mention of, okay?
Or the small person we talked about. Can you also cut
any mention of Angry Joe as well?
Our podcast is only going to be like 20 minutes.
I guess we're starting from the beginning again. Hey, welcome to the fucking...
Hi, I'm Dickard T.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you Dickard T. Okay, thank you for coming on the podcast. Sorry we didn't talk about fucking anything relevant. We just rambled about Angry Joe.
Oh, it's fine.
Jello and I had to talk about Angry Joe.
I don't know whether or not the Angry Joe. I don't know if whether or not the Angry Joe episode is going to go up before or after this.
Don't worry. This is going to take ages.
Assumingly before, we already burnt a bridge with him. I'm just going to make assumptions here.
Here's the thing.
Angry Joe, you fucking piece of shit, box me in the ring. I'm going to knock you for charity though.
Yeah.
A charity fight. So even if you say no to a charity fight, that means you're
a pussy.
You don't like kids with cancer.
Yeah, why do you hate cancer kids, Angry Joe? What the fuck?
God. Yeah, if we don't burn a bridge, don't cut. If we don't burn a bridge, cut that.
Yeah.
Okay. If we do burn a bridge, you know what to do.
If he says yes. Well, the email has been sent. I will let you all know what happens with that email. Thank you all for coming on. Dickard, do you have anything else to say to our lovely audience of people who are an audience?
Hey, watch a Godzilla movie or something. Those are good.
You go watch Shin Godzilla.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye, audience.